Claressa Shields. I know you're a supporter of all boxing, women, male. You're not?
Yeah.
All right.
No,
So,
no.
so Claressa Shields did this interview. I want you to hear this real quick.
I would beat him in a fight, and you know that.
And if that fight presented itself, it'll be no question. You'll say yes.
Yeah.
10-ounce gloves, no headgear.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's a big guy.
I'm a big woman. The biggest and strongest man don't want all the fight.
I mean, I hear you. They don't win all the fights.
So what's the difference here? I've been boxing for 18 years.
The difference
18.
is, Claressa, you are a woman. He's a man.
I got you. He got a. I have a. I get it. But what about the skills that I have? That doesn't matter because I'm
No, that plays a part. Of course it does. I'm not saying that he's beating you, you beating him. I'm just speaking of the matchup. At some point in that fight, that size is gonna play a part. You don't think?
He gotta break me down. He gotta be able to hit me. I gotta be able to break him down. I gotta be able to hit him.
So she's referring to Jake Paul. She said, and remember, Jake Paul showed up at his last fight at 230 pounds. Yes, he fought Mike Tyson, who didn't want to fight, but Jake has a little bit of skill, and he, at the end of the day, is a man. Is Claressa Shields, I'm going to say, is she bugging with fighting a man?
Listen, let me like, her promoter, Demetrius Salita, is one of my best friends in the game.
Okay.
I've known him since he was 14 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
I love Demetrius. He's my boy. I met her once, maybe I met her twice. First time wasn't so great.
Yeah.
Second time, she was cool. She was, it was fine. I respect. She's a good woman, boxer, everything. She's good for the game. She brings publicity to the game.
Yeah.
All that, right? But I'm a realist, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's not my opinion. This is a fact. Jake Paul knocks her unconscious. She's out, dead to the world, sleeping. Not TKO. If he hits her flush, she's dead. She's on the ground, and we're worrying for her life. That's what happens. She cannot beat him. She cannot hurt him. She can do nothing. And I'm not disrespecting her, but I'm a realist and a purist.
Yeah.
She would do nothing to him. And the thing is, I'm not a Jake Paul fan at all. Mm-hmm. In no way, shape, or form. I'm not into it. But he kills her. She's dead if he hits her flush. There's no chance. There's no chance. This is just beyond nonsense. And like I say, I respect her as a women's boxer, all of that. She's been good for the women's game and everything, but come on, man. This is, and look, here's the difference between me and some of the other people in the game. Everybody in my game knows this. Everybody feels the same way as I do. I'm just one of the few people who's willing to say it. I know that, certain guys don't want to say it. They don't want to get her upset. They don't want to seem like a hater, or they're afraid to be called a hater, or whatever that means. But I'm a realist. Yeah. Even if she was my best friend, and look at Dimitri and I are friends. We text each other. I mean, I love Dimitri Salita. That's my boy, 100%. I've been to his house when he lived in Brooklyn when he was a kid, right? Jake Paul kills her. There's no chance. Forget that out of our heads. There's no chance she beats him.
Now, I'm with you, and I love Claressa. I think she's done great things for the sport, but I feel like she's at a point in her career where she just witnessed Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano get the biggest female purse in the history of boxing. I think it was $14 million or something crazy like that, and that was all because of obviously what Amanda Serrano has done, but also her relationship with Jake Paul and MVP Promotions. I feel like she's reaching for the bag. And she's even come out and said, she would say, hey, listen, I'd go to 147 to fight Amanda. What is realistic for her at this point if she's trying to obtain that type of money?
I mean, I just got done saying how real I am, right?
Yeah.
I keep it real. There's nobody out there. Like there's only like 5 women's boxers that people really would know. Like you go on the street and ask anyone, have you ever heard of Claressa Shields? They're going to say no. Now you ask boxing people, yes, they all heard of her, right?
Yeah.
So there's like 5 women, put it this way, in the world right now. Mm-hmm. I'm in the game, right? I'm in the game. I know Claressa Shields, Amanda Serrano. Mm-hmm. She has a sister, Cindy, I believe her name is, Cindy. uh, Gardner,
And who's been
girl.
calling her out for a fight? Yep.
Okay, her and Katie Taylor.
Don't forget about
That's
my girl
it.
though. Don't forget of Fundora, the sister.
Who?
She's great. I don't know if you've seen it yet.
Cindy.
No,
Cindy. I know her name's.
No, I'm talking about Fundora.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Okay,
forgot,
so
yeah.
her. Okay, so there's like 6.
Okay.
I remembered 5 of them.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't know anybody else. You know. There's a girl from England. Actually, there's a girl from England, black girl. I met her at the Archer's last fight in Saudi Arabia. She was really nice. I believe her last name is Jones.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure of her name.
I'm not either.
Okay, but here's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing. We just proved it. Like,
Yeah.
I can only name 5 or 6 females on Earth who box. So I can name 100 guys, but I can name 5 or 6 females.
Yeah.
So now you narrow that down to somebody that Claressa Shields could fight to make big money. I don't think there's anybody in or around her weight class, not that I know of.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to, I get it, you have to, this is the era where you have to be controversial and outspoken and say a little wild stuff.
Yeah.
But this is the best way to describe it. If I was her trainer, if I trained Claressa Shields, if they told me, look, we got to hype up a fight with Jake Paul, I said, man, I can't do it. Like people respect me, my friends. Then that's what I care about. My friends in the game respect me because I tell the truth. If I was on there training Claressa Shields and going, yeah, we're going to knock Jake Paul out, my friends would call me and go, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing? That's not you. You know you don't believe that. I go, yeah, but I gotta do it so we can make more money. I mean, I can't lie. I can't be fake and say stuff that's not true. I just can't do it.
No, listen, I'm with you, and again, I respect Claressa. It's unfortunate that the era she's in, there's not enough female stars, and it's crazy because there's a lot of new females coming up right now. It seems like the women are starting to gain a little bit more traction right now. But it is unfortunate for Claressa, and I don't want. I mean, she's called out Keith Thurman. Come on, Keith Thurman she's a champion at 147. So
look at the reason. Like when Conor McGregor fought Floyd, right? Mm-hmm. That was for money. It was only for money, right? Mm-hmm. Because if Conor McGregor fought Keith Thurman, he would have got knocked out in the first round.
Yeah.
Keith Thurman wasn't a showman. He's not going to be into it. Floyd had the skill set to play with him and take it easy and wear him down and give the fans a show.
Yeah.
Keith Thurman there's no show with Keith. Keith would have went for the first round knockout and the fight would have been over. So these things illustrate the fact that it's entertainment. We've crossed over too much into the entertainment world. See, back in the day, Muhammad Ali fought a wrestler in an exhibition, right? Now these fights are going on record. These are going on records.
Yeah.
Jake Paul beat Mike Tyson in the record book.
Don't remind me. That pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie.
Right. It's insane. Yeah. It's insanity. We've crossed over, and I'm not a fan of it. And I refuse to pretend that I am. I can't pretend and just say things to say things. I'd rather, if I'm training her and they ask me if I'll fight Jake Paul, I'd either tell the truth or I'd be really quiet. And I can't lie, for the sake of the promotion, because my friends would know that I was lying.
No, absolutely, and I wish the best for Claressa. I think she's very talented. It's just unfortunate. There's literally nobody for her to fight. Literally, I mean, and she's a heavyweight at that, which makes it worse because at least at 147 you got Bumgarner. You could probably get Katie to fight there. You could get the Fundora girls going up in weight eventually. I mean, she's not there. She's fighting like at 115 right now, but you got more competition. But it is unfortunate. But what you're gonna do?